If you're looking for seafood, comfort food, and just a lot of good scratch-made food, this is a good place to do it. We're on Main Street in Weymouth, Massachusetts, just off Route 3, in one of the biggest and most popular restaurants south of Boston, Grille 151. So this restaurant has sort of a steakhouse vibe. It's big, it's vibrant, it's cool. This is a massive space. You're talking over 250 seats. And the design is simply stunning. From the wood floors to the vaulted ceilings, the massive chandeliers. There's even a massive fireplace that takes up almost an entire wall. The restaurant opened up in 2021, and it didn't take long for this place to earn a reputation for having big portions, affordable prices, and really delicious food. One of my favorite starters here are the steamed Maine mussels. The mussels themselves are beautiful, pristine, big, plump. It all starts in the saute pan with some olive oil, some garlic, and a little sliced chorizo. It smells amazing, and it really soaks into each nook and cranny of those mussels. And here's a little inside tip taught to me by Chef Ming Tsai. When you're eating mussels, after you have the first one, you can use the empty shell to grab your next one. No muss, no fuss. Another popular starter are the prime rib sliders. They use high quality, slowly cooked prime rib, so it really is super juicy and tender. Then they just toast up some slider rolls, throw on a nice, generous portion of caramelized onions. The beef goes right on top of there with some of that natural gravy, and then on top is the key, horseradish sour cream. And then over the top of the bun, they drizzle on some chili oil. They come 3 to an order. They might look small, but they are huge on flavor, so you're probably not even gonna want to share them with the table. If you're looking for a good burger, come to Grille 151. I guarantee you're gonna dig it. This is the Django burger. This starts with a half-pound fresh ground beef patty. Then they throw on some pepper jack cheese, a couple of slices of nice crispy smoky bacon, and then right over the top, chipotle barbecue sauce and some crispy onion strings. So this burger is full of flavor, full of juice, and there's something about that combination of chipotle, barbecue, and bacon that just works. It's a hit. Pizzas are very popular here as well. This is thin, I mean super thin, like cracker thin pizza. The most popular version is the buffalo chicken. You can smell that buffalo sauce and blue cheese throughout the entire restaurant, and no flop at all. Crunchy, toasty, spicy, cheesy, that's a good pizza. Now, if you ask me, the #1 reason to come to Grille 151 is this dish, the double-cut grilled pork chop. This is a 20-ounce pork chop served right on the bone. I mean, just look at it. You have those beautiful grill marks on the outside, all those juices coming up from the inside. Probably the most gorgeous pork chop I've ever seen. And yes, I'm calling a pork chop gorgeous. And as for how it tastes, this is amazing. Now here's a dish for all you big eaters out there. You gotta check out these short ribs. These short ribs are slow braised for over 6 hours, which totally develops the flavor, adds some richness, breaks down all the fat, makes it incredibly tender and juicy. You also get some ginger squash puree on the plate, along with a mix of some roasted sweet potatoes and onions. You have your slow cooked beef, you have those great vegetables. All you need is a glass of red wine, and you're in business. Now, if I'm holding a Bloody Mary, you know it's brunch time, and they serve a very popular Sunday brunch here at Grille 151. They offer a great mix of classic and creative brunch dishes, including their take on an Eggs Benedict. This is made with some grilled sausage patties, some wilted spinach, and the key is instead of an English muffin, they use a Portuguese sweet roll. The only thing that might be even better is the corned beef hash. And what makes this dish special are the eggs. It's not a fried egg, it's not a poached egg, it's a fried poached egg. Mix it in with that zippy citrus hollandaise sauce, that salty corned beef, the hearty potatoes and peppers. This is the kind of brunch dish that makes you want to go home and just nap the rest of the day. Last but not least, it's time for dessert, and when it's time for dessert, it's time for the cookie skillet. So yes, this is essentially one giant chocolate chip cookie served hot out of the oven right in the skillet. And this is what dessert is all about. Hot, cold, creamy, crunchy. Even if the rest of your meal stunk, you'd still walk away happy. And by the way, the rest of the meal's really good. So this is the kind of place you can come for something sweet or get a steak, get something fancy, get something casual. Basically, there are 151 reasons why you should come to Grill 151.